Hi, let's take a look at secret number three, which is know who your clients are. Many mental health practitioners really haven't collected data, so to speak, from a marketing perspective to know who their client base is, so to speak. I mean, whether or not they all live in the same type of zip code, do they drive the same type of car, do they have the same number of type of kids, same educational background, etc. So I think the less data you have on this front, the harder it is to target your efforts to get clients that fit with your personality, and you know how important that is in your practice. You gel with certain clients better than others. That's just the reality, I think, with almost anything. So the more you can find and have data about that, the better off you can target your marketing efforts if you're doing any, and if you're not, you should be, obviously. So let's take a look at an example. I like to read or look at this used bookstore I go to, or used to go to, sorry, in the Washington D.C. area, and I went in there often, and the bookstore never knew who I was. I went in there, I bought some books, I left. Wouldn't it have been good if they did something like even have a email list, for example, where I could sign in and then have a bunch of categories of books, and I could check them and then go, all right, whenever you guys get a book that fits this particular subject area, I'll get an email. So that kind of stuff doesn't take a lot of effort, but what it does do is make me want to go back to the bookstore and build a relationship with that bookstore more because they've got what I want. They're looking out for me, and you're taking a playbook a little bit from Amazon, but you're right down the road, so I don't have to generally wait for the book to come from Amazon. Now, obviously, Amazon's getting a little bit better at getting books to people very quickly, but there's still not that local relationship. So I think if the local bookstore did something like that, it would have been better off. So it's the same kind of thing with you. Are you establishing the relationship? And we'll talk, a little bit about that. But knowing who your clients are helps you establish a better relationship. So if you're not doing this, somebody else is. Somebody else out there is doing it, and that means someone else is gonna potentially get some of your clients. So that's that. Let's move on to secret number four.